There are so many driving institutions across the world or around the world. And as a driver applicant or as someone who wishes to enroll into one of these driving schools, what are the things that you look out for? What are the determinants? What are the things that you really use as a determining factors to select the best of driving schools or the best of a driving school? Because there are so many driving schools across the world, even where you are living, the country that you have found yourself, the state that you have found yourself, or the city that you have found yourself. There are so many driving schools over there. How do you select the best among them? What are the things that you look out for? Yes, you must look out for something because there are so many mushrooms driving schools or mushroom driving schools that are not duly registered, that are not being accredited. Yes, and so you have to look out for these things. There are so many factors that you have to consider when you are selecting a driving school. You have to consider these factors. You can't just select a driving school for selecting sake. Yes, because when you are selecting a driving school, your aim is to become competent, to become very strong in driving, become very knowledgeable and very, very skillful in driving. So, what are the factors? What are the things that you look out for? You must look out for certain things. It's like when, or it's like a school. Yes, sometimes you hear of a school that has registered some students, has actually admitted some students, and then later on you find out that the school is not accredited. That school is not accredited to admit or even to run a particular program. You see, so also driving schools. There are so many driving schools that are not accredited, are not actually duly registered and accredited by a governing body. And so you have to look out for all these things before you select a driving school. Yes, you have to look out for so many things in terms of their infrastructure, in terms of their resources, in terms of their expertise, and in terms of their licensing and all that. You have to consider all these things before you select the driving school. Other than that, you register with a driving school, you actually be trained by a driving school, and then later on you find out that that driving school is not actually registered by the department or the authority that is mandated to actually register that driving school. And so you have to consider all these things before you actually enroll or you apply to actually be trained or be trained by that driving school. Don't just apply to any driving school. Don't just go and register with any driving school or just go to any driving school to be trained. No, you must make sure that that driving school is actually accredited. So